I let my girlfriend borrow my car and she lost it at a stranger's house. I own my condo in downtown Vancouver. I bought it with an inheritance when I was 24. It's a short walk from my work, which is perfect. My girlfriend Stephanie and me have been together for 3 years. She's been living with me for the last 2 years, completely rent-free since I own the place outright. I also make significantly more money than her, so I pay for pretty much everything else too. Last Saturday morning, Stephanie told me she needed to go to a family dinner at her parents' place. They live about an hour's drive away. In the 3 years we've been together, I've gone with her to family dinners probably 30 or 40 times. But this time, I wasn't invited. She explained they were having a family meeting to discuss what to do about her grandma, who was showing signs of dementia. Her brother and aunt were coming in from out of town specifically for this. It sounded legitimate. She asked if she could borrow my car, and I said yes without hesitation. She left in the afternoon around 2 p.m. Everything seemed normal. Around 10 p.m. that night, I got a text from her saying she'd had a few glasses of wine with her mom and decided to spend the night rather than drive back. I told her that was fine and to drive safe in the morning. Next morning comes and it's 10 a.m. She's still not home. I tried calling her multiple times, but she wasn't answering. My texts weren't even being read. I started getting worried, so I decided to call her mom directly to make sure everything was okay. Her mom answered and seemed confused. She told me Stephanie wasn't there. She hadn't been there yesterday either. There was no family dinner. There was no meeting about grandma. She had no idea what I was talking about. My stomach dropped. I sat there trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Where was she? Where was my car? Why would she lie about something like this? Around noon, someone buzzed my apartment from the building entrance. It was Stephanie. I buzzed her in and waited at my door. When she walked up, she looked exhausted and disheveled. The first thing she told me before even saying hello was that she lost her keys. Not just her apartment key, but the fob to enter the building, the key to my apartment, and the key to my car, all of them gone. Then she dropped the second bomb. She also didn't know where my car was. I asked her what the hell she meant she didn't know where my car was. That's when the real story came out. She hadn't gone to any family dinner. She went clubbing downtown with one of her friends. At the club, they met a group of 3 guys and decided to leave with them to go back to one of their places. Stephanie was drunk by this point, so she thought it would be a good idea to let one of these 3 random strangers drive my brand new car. When they arrived at wherever this guy lived, he parked my car in a no parking zone, specifically at a bus stop in downtown Vancouver. My car got towed in the middle of the night. I stood there completely stunned. I asked her how she could possibly think any of this was okay. She looked at me like I was overreacting. She said she didn't do anything wrong because she wasn't the one who parked the car. The guy parked it, so it was his fault, not hers. She also insisted she didn't sleep with any of the guys, just her friend did. She was only there to make sure her friend was safe, as if that somehow made the situation better. I asked her for the guy's contact information so I could at least get my keys back and figure out where my car was towed. She said she didn't know his name. She didn't have his number. She had no way of contacting him. She met him at a club, went to his house, let him drive my car, and never even asked his name. Then she said the part that made me lose it. She told me she had no choice but to lie to me about the family dinner because she knew I don't like going to clubs. As if lying and losing my car was somehow my fault for not being fun enough. I told her to pack her things. She had until the end of the week to find somewhere else to live. She started crying, saying I was being unfair and that it was just an accident. I didn't care. She made her choices. Her entire family has been blowing up my phone, calling me heartless and cruel for evicting her over one mistake. Her mom said I'm throwing away 3 years over nothing, but this isn't nothing.